The following is a presentation of Habersham News.
I'm Jim Welborn. I'm running for one of the city council seats here in the city of Demorest once again to see if I can get back on the city council once again. Well, I've been in the city of Demorest for 30 years and I grew up in Cornelia, so I've been in this area for quite a while. I was in construction for 30 years, 20 of those in business for myself. So I'm very familiar with running a business and keeping up with books and budgets and everything, and I'm very, very money-minded in that way for trying to take care of the numbers, to take care of the people. You're not the only citizen, I'm a citizen as well, so taking care of you is taking care of me too. Well, it's the same this time as when I was on city council before. I just want to serve in some way. I want to be involved. I want to help with my knowledge, with my experience that I have. And I said, like I said, as a businessman, running a business for years and years, knowing how to manage budgets and manage people, having crews to manage and other subcontractors that come in, I know how to manage the whole job site. I know how to take care of keeping business rolling forward. I'm always interested in less downtime and more productive time. Time is money, as they say, and the more downtime you have, the more it costs everybody. We've seen last year our city property taxes go up once and our water rates go up twice. These are things that really need to be very mindful of. We have a lot of seniors in the city who are on fixed budgets, and we have to be careful about digging into their wallets, especially going back and doing it again and again. So we have to be careful not only for us being a citizen, but for all the citizens. We're here to serve. They vote us in. We work for them. Great. Right now, a big topic is infrastructure. We're looking, since we have the largest water system in our area, we have to be very mindful of how that water system is running. Do we have enough water? Do we have enough water sources? Being able to clean the water, having enough water plant area to process the water and get it into the homes. You can't always do like the airlines and double cell seats. You have each house that you have to provide for, and we had a little bit of a drought that we have just experienced, and we saw our water levels drop a good bit. So we're very mindful right now. The current council is heading in that direction, and I look forward to being able to pick that up and continue to move forward with that to make sure our customers have the water essentials that they need. But we have lots of other things we're looking into. The TAD that will be on the ballot, the Tax Allocation District, getting that voted in would open up and allow us to be able to make other moves going forward on future projects. So having that in our arsenal or at our disposal already would help us to move forward more quickly on getting projects through and getting them put together. I'm well aware that we have the process for people to pull public records and look at any time. I encourage people to come to the meetings, see what your elected officials are doing. You need transparency, but you have a hard time putting transparency together when you don't come and see what your officials are doing. So from the citizen side, I encourage you to come and watch those that you voted for. Keep an eye on them, see what they're doing. There's nothing that we really can do. There's sunshine laws and all that protect against any backdoor meetings and that kind of thing. That's strictly illegal. So we have to be upfront, do everything that we do before you, and it has to be in a way that we can present ourselves to you. And at any time, if somebody meets us on the street or wants to call us and question us about it, it's their city. We need to let them know what we're doing for them. Well, I'm currently the chairperson over the Downtown Development Authority, and we are responsible for buying, selling, and leasing properties. So at the time being, the old City Hall where Holden Oversold is ours, the DDA's. The post office belongs to us. The police station belongs to us. The DDA owns those properties. So our job is to try to bring business in that will start bringing more revenue in. And in doing that, when you bring revenues in, you can keep tax dollars lower. So as I mentioned last week, under a similar question, when you look at the city of Demorest, we have our old district, and a lot of people like our town the way it is, that small town, that old historic feel about it. But if you look at Demorest, we're landlocked, and there's really nowhere that somebody can buy a piece of property and build some new big structure. Your only options is to use old structures, to refurbish them and put a business into an old structure. But if you look at Cornelia around the Big Red Apple area, the old town, they're not changing it at all. And when growth came, it went out to where Ingalls and Belks is. It went out to where Walmart is, and it did not affect the old city. And we can do that sort of thing in the future. We can look at annexing in out to 365 and grow ourselves out there and not touch our old town. Well, again, increasing revenue by city growth with businesses coming in. Again, I don't feel like to keep our services, intact and taking care of the citizens that we need to continue dipping into their wallets every time we turn around, raising property taxes and everything. I think there are other ways, and I know there are other ways. Other cities do this. We just need to look into the other ways of bringing more revenue in, bringing other businesses in, and let them help to support us. So that's been my thought from when I ran the first time and was in. I look at that through the DDA. There are lots of grants and other programs that you can use. Again, the TAD idea, that is all ways of using grants and monies that are out there available for cities to tap into without using the public's money to fund everything that you're trying to do. Jim Welborn, I'm running for City Council in Demorest once again, and I would like the opportunity to come back and to be able to serve everyone in the best way that I can possibly do that, by bringing the knowledge that I have, my experience that I have from running business and being business-minded in this, but also with the idea of serving. I would love to serve you once again. I've done it before, and I'd like to do it again. So I would appreciate your vote. Early election has already started 2 days ago, and on election day, I would appreciate you to make the effort to come and do your civic duty. Go and vote. Thank you.